Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are all doing well. I just want to make sure that I'm up on my other screen here. Just give me 1 second, and as you go live, say hello. I'm just trying to get to my business page here. And I see the little red circle around my name, and it looks like I am good to go. Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are all doing well. And I have a nice little fun little glare there. Sorry about that, my friends. We'll kind of push that off to the side. But hope you are all doing well. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January 21st. And welcome back to another episode of Teach It Tuesday with Tammy and Jennie. For those of you that are new to my page, welcome. My name is Tammy Savello, and I'm with Cards by TLC. Hello, my friends. Hello, Joan. Hello, Jennie. Hope you are doing well. I know this is not my normal time slot. I know you're used to seeing me in the morning times, but we had some technical difficulties with our dryer today, so we had to have a repair guy come out and take a look at that. But and Jennie actually went live at 2:30 today, so we kind of swapped positions there. So if you missed her live, please be sure to watch the replay. We'll have both of those replays on our blog posts tomorrow, but today we are playing with the adorable Darling Dinos. I am absolutely obsessed with this bundle. Absolutely obsessed. I have done a class with this. I have done multiple projects with this. So I'm excited for you to see today's project. But for those of you that are looking for it in your January to April 2025 mini catalog, it can be found on page 51. I'm also pairing it up with this amazing plaid designer paper that can actually be found on page 25. It is the Timeless Plaid. I was looking for the name, but look how amazing this is. It comes in a 6x6 sheets, and I believe you get 48 sheets. Yes, you get 48 sheets, but look how amazing this paper is. I am always looking for a great masculine designer paper, and this covers both ends. I absolutely love this paper, so we're going to be using this design on today's project. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look at today's project. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Look how cute. Look at the little glasses, my little nerdy dino. Look how cute. It's a fun fold. And I absolutely love this. I put a little bit too much liquid glue on here. It kind of bowed up a little bit, but this, I absolutely fell in love with this double flap design. And look how cute the glasses are. He's so cute. I am like literally obsessed. I know, Jennie, it went with the storybook suite, so we kind of that wasn't our favorite. I'm actually starting to fall in love with the storybook suite, so I loved Peter Rabbit growing up, so I might have to get that suite, so we'll have to wait and see. But let's get out the parts and pieces for our project today. I made it easier too. I added some post-it notes to this, so I hope this kind of helps. I'm going to kind of put the project right here. So we have a quarter panel sheet, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and this is in boho blue in the upcoming retiring color. I can't wait. I can't. We are using Old Olive to be paired with it, and then we have a piece at 2 3/4 by 8 1/2, and it's scored at 4 1/4. We have a basic white panel piece that is our inside piece, and this is cut at 3 by 4 1/4. And then for the front portion of our card, we have a matte piece that is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Our designer paper, I'm going to kind of set this up to where you guys can take screenshots. There we go. That will work here. We have our designer paper that is cut at 3 by 4 1/4. And then our top flap piece that is cut at 1 1/4 by 5 and scored at 1. Again, all of these sizes and dimensions will be on our blog post, but if you want to grab a screenshot, you can go ahead and do so. I know I cannot with the boho blue going away. And then we have, for our circle, we have the largest stylish shape circle that we're going to be stamping our dinosaur on and doing all of that. So I think what we're going to do first and foremost is go ahead and stamp our dinosaur and do our coloring and coloring of our balloons. And then our die here, our label die, is from the stylish shapes as well. So I did the double banner die. So with the magic of TV, I have already pre-cut out the banner for us to stamp. And then I've stamped and stamped and die cut our 3 balloons. Now, the strings on the balloons, the bundle does come with a string with the stamp set. I absolutely love it, but I like squiggly balloons. To me, it doesn't need to be straight. It works great if it's narrowed down, but it's kind of floating up in the air. So I actually just took a gel pen and freehand those lines, and I'll be doing that on the live today as well. So let's go ahead and take these pieces of papers off so we can just go ahead and dive in and do our stamping and our coloring, and then we will put it all together at the end. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring in our circle and our Memento black ink. And we're going to stamp our little T-Rex. I'm going to kind of stamp him towards the bottom, kind of left-hand side, so we have room for the balloons. And then I'm going to stamp his little glasses. Look how cute these little glasses are. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to pull this down just a second, guys, so I can line that up. And I didn't line that up very well, did I? I'm not happy with that. It's kind of smudgy. So we're going to flip it over to the other side because there's always 2 sides. We're going to re-stamp our T-Rex. And pull this over to the side so I could see the little eyeballs through the glasses. That's much better. There we go. There's our cute little dinosaur. Okay, and then I am going to color with our blends. So for our dinosaur, I have the dark old olive and light boho blue. That is what I'm going to do our dinosaur with. And then his little nails are going to be in dark pecan pie, or light pecan pie. So I'm just going to start out by coloring his little horns and his dots. You should see Jenny's card that she created today. It was absolutely adorable. It was perfect for Valentine's, and it gave me some great ideas to make some fun Valentine's Day cards for some special people in my life. So we're just gonna color in his belly. And then I'm going to go ahead and do his nails right now. Just kind of do our little dab. She did a really cute female one with red little toenails. Hi, Becky. Welcome in. Oh, it is freezing everywhere. My friends in the East Coast, you are going through it. Even my friends in Florida that typically don't get snow are getting snow. So I am with you guys, thinking of you guys during this cold, cold weather. It is cold everywhere but the United States. Or the United States, but California. And sadly, we are still having those fires in Southern California. They're getting contained. And thank you to Jenny's husband here in the chat, who just drove down there to relieve the firefighters. So thank you, Jenny, to Eric and his service. But I am praying for warmer temperatures for you guys in the south, and I am just having all kinds of craziness. I'm trying to talk and color at the same time. Kind of went out of my lines there. But you guys are going through it with this cold weather. So praying for rain in California and praying for warmer temperatures everywhere else in the United States. And then we're going to color our balloons. I have our boho blue. And I'm going to come in and do some shadowing with the darker boho blue. And then I have Daffodil Delights for my yellow. And where did my third balloon go? Okay. Losing my third balloon. I can't have them. Mother Nature definitely has a mind of her own right now. She is mad. And I'm going to come in with some dark daffodil and do some shadowing. And then I'm going to come in with my light old olive. Yeah, some of the fires, most of the fires are contained. There were, I think, 8 fires at one point in time. They still have the Eden fire and the Palisades fire. Those were the 2 largest fires that were still going on. And I'm praying they can get some containment, but they were supposed to have some more crazy winds again. Okay, those are our cute little balloons. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and adhere our balloons down first and foremost, and then we can stamp our other sentiments and put this little bad boy together. So I'm going to come in here and just add some glue to just this bottom part of the balloon, because it's going to be hanging off of that edge and I don't want it sticking down. So we're going to put in our balloons and then draw our little, oh, I just did a no-no. I just did exactly what I did not want to do. Well, you know what? We're going to switch this up and put the yellow down at the bottom because I added glue to the whole thing. So we're just going to swap that up and fix my little boo-boo. Okay. And I probably should have drawn my lines first. I wonder if I could still do this. I think I can. And I'm going to freehand my balloons here. There we go. We saved it. And see, we're just freehand our little squiggly lines there. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and I am going to stamp our Your Terrific sentiment on the inside on the basic white and our happy birthday on our banner. So Jenny said that the Eden fire is 89% contained and the Palisades is 63%. Okay, they're making lots of progress, but there are a couple new fires that are in San Diego, closer to San Diego. Oh my goodness. California definitely needs some serious rain. We have not had rain in many months. Since like last April or May, at least in Northern California. Okay. There we go. There are our sentiments. And then what we are going to go ahead and do is I think what I'm going to do is take our, first and foremost, take our one flat piece and we're going to adhere just to the back of that. But I believe I hid that flat piece. I have to think how I did this. Okay, yes, I did do the flat piece underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to bring in my seal and we're going to add some seal there. But before I do that, I'm going to come in here And I'm going to add some seal to the back of this flap. And go ahead and center this. And then I'm going to come in here with our other flap piece and center that. And press that down, and then that hides that flap piece. So we got that and that. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere some glue to our DSP. Look how amazing this plaid is. It's such a great it would make a great little boy card. It would even make a great adult card. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add adhesive right here on this center, but I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm just going to kind of do this center part right here. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just add it to the back of this panel and do about maybe 4 strips. And we're going to center this up on the card. And then now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to add some adhesive back to this, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to line this up with our old olive panel, and then I am going to easily flip this down and that goes into our center. And now we're just going to come in here and add some adhesive to our flap piece, like so. And we are going to add the banner piece lined up to where it just lines up with the designer paper, where the bottom of the banner is and the bottom of the designer paper is. And we have our little double flap card. And then I am going to come in with the antique pearls. I am absolutely obsessed with these these embellishments. You missed the beginning of the measurements of that middle section. I had written them down, and it will be on, like Jenny said, I had written them down. So if you want to watch the replay on this when I'm done, Becky, you can go ahead and do that. I wrote them, I have them on Post-it notes, so you can rewatch the beginning of the video. Or I can tell you what it is now, which the measurements of the middle section noted. So right here, are we talking about right here? Are you talking about the designer paper and the the designer paper and the old olive? Because if you're talking about this section right here, the old olive piece is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and the designer paper is 3 by 4 1/4. I know that there's a delay, so I will let you do that. But here is our project. So cute. Obsessed with this bundle. I can't wait to dive into some Valentine's Day cards. Just waiting to see if Becky is responding. Oh, okay, yeah. No worries. No worries, my friend. Yeah, I have it all written down at the beginning of the video, so you can definitely watch the replay or come back tomorrow to cardsbytlc.com, and I will have my video up there as well as the link to our playlist and Jenny's video and replay as well. But I hope that you guys all have a wonderful evening, and thank you all for joining me for another episode of Teach It Tuesday with Tammy and Jennie, and I will see you all next time for more creative fun. Bye, everyone.